seems like a very American name.
Yeah. Mezzica.
Debbie what?
It's Debby, Mezzica, Amezha. I'm sorry, Amezha. Oh, Amezha.
Should be.
G-A.
No.
Mezzica.
Hmm.
So she did dress.
Okay. You say she sponsored the dress?
Yes.
Okay, so.
And then Harmina, Hermina. Oh God. And she sponsored the second dress. I don't think you should say second dress. The dress.
Sponsored the what?
A dress.
Another dress?
Yep.
So do you want them to do separately now?
Yes,
So the dresses
separately. They're separate dresses.
Okay.
And they'll be
These are very
very,
important.
yes, that's my mom
But
and
it's
that's
just-
his mom.
Okay.
So,
So just generically the dress
yes,
and then the dress.
yes. Not
But
dress
they're
one,
separate
not dress
dresses.
two. Yes, they're
Because
separate
they're
dresses.
equally important.
Yes.
Or else
We don't want to know.
or else
number
chairs
two
will
and
start
number one.
flying.
Yes.
But does it matter which order that I say each one in there?
It does not matter.
Oh, okay. Does not matter.
You get to pick. I'll let
And then
you
the
pick
DJs
the
are
chairs
involved.
thrown at you.
Okay, great. All right.
And then, oh my goodness, what is her name? Okay, so, Honey Heartlib. Heartlib. I'm sorry, it's Honey V Heartlib.
Oh, this is H-A-R.
A heart with L-E-V on the end of it.
H-A-R. B-L-I-N.
Sounds good. And she did the shoes.
And there was 2 pairs of shoes.
Yes.
I figured.
No, there's one pair of shoes, but there is 2 pairs of shoes, but
Okay.
only one.
All right.
Okay. And then Kimberly Callahan. There's an Irish name for you. One.
We got a mixed thing going on here, don't we?
Yeah. And she did the jewelry. And
Where's system 4 at? There it is.
Yeah, that one.
So I'm going to put it right here for now.
Okay.
So that's your brand new box?
No, that's the old one.
I thought you were going to wait.
also this one.
No, we're moving everything over so I can take it out this weekend.
All right.
Yes, Sandy Ramirez. Ramirez.
Okay, so.
Oh, no. Next one, Barbara Garcia. There's more, but I'm just gonna get the important ones out of the way. Garcia. And she did, the sweet table. Okay, and then the rest I'll have on paper for you. Those are the important ones.
Connection
And
lost.
so
I
when
don't
those
understand.
people come, they'll present like the shoes injury, you'll have to wait, pause to do the next one. So they're gonna come up, kind of like a greeting line. And so they're gonna present it, they're gonna put the crown on her, they'll pick it up from there, put it on. And she'll
She got to change the rest.
yeah, 2 times, right? No, so
There's gonna be a few minutes before Debbie and
right?
yeah, she's gonna change the dress there. Yeah.
So those are the important people, and then the rest, you don't have to say what they sponsored. You're just gonna say their name.
So they'll come up. Debbie's gonna
They're,
come up.
everyone's gonna come up, but the
Will they
last.
stay up?
No, they're just gonna come and they're gonna pick their gift off the table, which is.
Makes it all worth it.
Yeah.
Okay, so Debbie's gonna come up. She's gonna get a gift, and then she's gonna do the and then is Trinity gonna?
Yeah, she'll say thank you, and she'll say please.
Have a drink.
Yeah.
Okay. So there is more after Barbara as well.
Yes, but those people aren't important. They're just, you don't have to say what they sponsored.
Oh, okay.
And
You
don't
just have
say
to
that they're not important,
And
Martin.
yeah, you don't have to pause for those. You gotta be like, yeah.
Alright. How many more people?
That are,
And there's gonna be somebody translating as well.
yes.
I might have them say the first name that way. What he said. Or what she said. So, all right.
Have you ever, what is, I forget what they're called, ever done DJ with,
It's a couple of
Smaller ones.
I'm sorry? No, thinking of what they call a DJ that talks. MC, yeah. So you rambled on with an MC also while you're DJing, or no? You've always done both?
It's everything's recorded. I don't have to say a word. Yeah, I see.
Okay, yeah,
That's
no,
not a problem. Okay, so an additional 20 or so.
yeah.
So I don't say
And the girls are madrinas, so, when you say, announcing the girl, you're gonna say madrina, Debbie Mesita, madrina, Armenia Delgado. And then for the boy, you're gonna say Pablino.
so maybe here.
I think that's a food or something, I don't know.
By that time I'll be hungry for waffle.
Right? I will get the correct spelling for you.
Alright, well then I'm gonna email this to you.
Okay,
Doctor it up.
okay.
Yeah, just write it out phonetically
So,
Yeah.
so that he can say it correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah. See. Alright, so after all this is gonna take what, maybe 15 minutes or so?
Yes,
Okay, then what's after that?
we're gonna do toast and dinner at 6.
So
You're never gonna.
toast.
Robert Delgado.
Here, Jeff, I'm not going to use these. Do you have any purpose for them?
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
Screws, shit like that.
Yeah. Thank
If you
you.
can find a use for them, take them.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Brother.
So it's-
Yes.
Oh, gosh. Let's see. 192.
must have been pretty simple.
Yes.
How about that?
Nice.
Very sweet. Alright, and then after that is dinner.
Dinner.
And that's gonna be at 6 or
6 o'clock. And the thing with that, I need you to call tables,
okay.
and I need you to refer. Don't worry about bringing your plate. They'll be plates provided to you because it's 5
Chargers.
piece. It's a 5-piece china set with depression goblets. I don't know what I was thinking, but it's all glass and china, so I don't want them picking up their plates.
Yeah,
and
take
taking
them.
it to the
So
food truck. So I'm just gonna say we can.
announce to
Yeah.
that dinner plates will be
Yes, at the.
Is there somebody, does this need to be translated as well?
Yes.
By him or her? Somebody that will be up there.
Yeah.
So she's- But the one thing I did take in high school that I really use every day, and really glad I did, typing.
Typing.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
If I have to do this all the
That's how I type.
time. That's how you type? Yeah. When you look.
So there's a buffet and there's a food truck.
So,
So
the odd tables go to the buffet and the even So.
I did go because I didn't want the line to be so,
How many guests are we talking about?
130. 130 to 150. Right now, I have 130.
So. That's true for both. Is this a duplicate, the buffet line and the food truck, or is it
It
different?
is not a duplicate.
It's different.
It's different. Different.
So table one will want to go to both.
Yes, they want to go to both.
So is the buffet line on the way to the food truck?
Okay, so you know, the take floor out front, right? There's a fireplace right here.
When you walk in.
Right.
Yeah.
So the fireplace is here. There's an entrance here and an entrance here. I'm thinking everybody would enter here. I'm gonna put you in front of the fireplace. This will be the dance floor, and then these are all the tables.
Okay.
Tables here. So then I'm hoping that it's common sense to enter right, go out left. So I'm hoping that, unless you want to announce, don't
So
take
everybody
your
come
tables.
around.
Yeah, come around,
The
go
buffet's
out,
gonna be
go to the food truck, and then they will come into
to the buffet, to the food truck.
Yes, just complete circle.
Alright, so
But I don't know how you would say
that's
that.
probably the best way.
Yeah.
Just to invite everybody to come up to the left, and
Yeah.
motion to the left. That's universal.
Yeah.
Have to come up that way,
Okay.
to the left, by the stage, past the stage.
Yes, and they
Yes.
don't need to take
Stage
their
in Spanish is
place
what?
settings. Huh? Oh, I don't know.
I don't know, go past the.
Andre, move it over
You know,
there.
I
Vamos
did learn-
over there.
I did learn that there's a Spanish word called I'm a noodle.
Oh,
You know what that is?
no.
I'm a noodle.
I'm a noodle.
I know Menudo, but
That's I don't think they're releasing anything.
You're a noodle?
That's right, you need the.
So how you been, Andre? It's good to see you.
Good,
How's
good.
Junior doing?
We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little crazy.
Yeah.
Have babies and
Yeah.
puppies.
Puppies. Yeah, I was wondering. I heard you. I said, no, wait a minute.
I feel
I
like
saw the
have
pictures of the
babies.
puppies. Yeah.
Just kept it back.
So, I'm a noodle means often. And I say I'm a noodle. I'm a noodle. It's like it's a little slang of. I mean, I say I'm a noodle. It's similar to. It sounds very close to it. All right,
Are you
so.
listening out
or you're
there?
just telling people that you're a noodle.
Also do a
I don't know.
Right when we go to the buffet. Please leave the plates at the table. Please leave the plates at the table.
Yes.
Please.
I will have two waiters. They will go around to the tables that are called and they'll pick up all the plate settings. And they'll be served with tips.
Please leave the plates at the table. At the table.
You're doing it.
All right, so that's probably a good hour. So. 130.
Yeah, because of the
And
food truck.
two maybe.
I have the food truck for 2 hours.
That's like an hour, hour and a half.
Yeah.
6, 7.
I'm thinking definitely 2 hours because the food truck
It's gonna be
backs up. Yeah.
Okay, so it's gonna be a slow release.
Slow process, yeah.
So,
What food truck do you have?
It's Cuban one. We were going back and forth for doing 2 food trucks and not have the buffet, and it just we're looking at $10 a plate for everybody, and then we were looking at the sushi truck, and then she wanted to tap on the gratuity, and my husband blew up. He's like, "What? You don't ask for
it
gratuity?"
doesn't blow up.
Yeah, he did. He's like, "I'm not paying you
Mild
that."
manner, Clark Kent.
He's like, "She's crazy." So we did not do the second food truck.
You're like,
Although-
alright, we'll stick with the buffet.
Yeah.
So, were these
Yeah.
tables by
So we
number?
just got the one. Yes.
Okay, is there special?
16. 1 to 16.
Yeah, but is there special tables?
See, I didn't do
Like,
sitting
are you at table
arrangements.
16?
I don't know because I
Oh,
didn't
so
do,
the tables are nice, huh?
no, because of the COVID. I didn't want to sign any tables and make people sit where they don't want to sit.
So there's like no.
And it's
particular-
not important that we eat first.
People are just kind of stuck with one.
Yeah. I mean, if you see where I'm at, then I would say those tables. We'll probably be closer to you.
Or
The, you know,
Like
will
you'll
be
be,
our front table.
you already know that table one's the first to go, so you'll be there.
Yeah.
How about, is that more Trinity? I mean, how's she gonna have a special
Okay, so
table?
the stage, she's gonna have the 8-foot wood table with the 6 crazy chairs. So
Okay, for all the
her tea party.
Domas and Chamberlains.
No.
No.
Oh yes. Sorry. Yes.
Just check it.
Okay.
Okay. So.
And
See, I even picked up on that before you did. Yeah.
you could probably announce them first.
Yeah, they'll go first.
Yeah.
After the county commission.
Yeah.
So, all right. So
You know that's good thinking because I didn't think about them eating up there.
that's
I
why
was
we're here
literally
talking.
I was
Yeah,
literally
they
just
should
gonna.
probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was just gonna take that stage for pictures. I didn't want anybody going up there. That's why we put our table up
So her table's gonna be on the stage.
on the stage, and then in front of the stage is 3 candy stations. And so the
That's in
theme,
front of the station. Or
Huh?
front of, that's the candy station's gonna be there.
yeah. So like her thing is the Mad Hatter Tea Party, and then the candy bar is painting the roses red. So like each one will
She's got
have,
the themes.
yeah.
Okay, that's good. All right, so that sounds good. So that's gonna be a couple hours. So maybe around 8 o'clock then.
Yeah.
What's any other formalities?
If I need you until 11, because if 2 hours aren't enough for like dance time, would you be if I pay the additional cost or whatever you want? Okay. Because I just want to give them enough time to dance and have fun.
Yeah. So, okay. So then, as dinner wraps up, then is there any other formalities?
Nope.
Okay. So Roy just goes into dancing.
Yeah.
Okay. Open dancing. No other traditions.
No.
Isn't there something where the father
She's
puts a
gonna-
shoe on?
Yes, we're not doing
We're
that.
not doing that.
No.
Bringing up other traditional things.
She did that for her first birthday, but we're not doing it.
Okay, so,
So there's like 3,
are you doing any
1,
type of
3, 5, 9, and 15. Sorry? For the Spanish birthdays.
all the odds?
1, 3, 5, 9, and 15.
And after 15,
That-
you're on your own. You're grown up now.
Yep.
Start paying rent. Okay, let me check this here.
Doubt me again.
328.
Alright,
Doubt me again.
okay.
You'll be wrong.
You know, I don't think that's gonna sit right there like that.
So there's nothing else. So you guys didn't start on this.
No, sorry. I didn't even know how to get into it, to be honest.
So you and Focus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the date.
What's the date? Is it password or something?
Yeah, 032220.
Okay.
And then it has a list.
Okay.
So, that's a pretty lucky review.
And how far?
You gonna
She's
do
supposed to be giving me a song
so
list
it's like on my iPad,
eventually.
right next to it.
But Spanish music,
That much? Yeah.
fast pace, whatever you think music, and then
Probably be good to get that
yeah.
or early next week.
Okay.
Yeah, like
So you have time to pull anything.
Tuesday.
And remember the K-pop.
Hi, this is Alex. Can you hear
That's
this
probably
thing?
gonna be your hardest section. Yes.
What?
Trinity has some like
Yeah, as soon as I switched over my phone, I had my headset on, my headset wasn't working. I could hear you.
Oh,
But
Just
yeah, I guess you can hear me.
well
So I tried to
song,
switch over my
album,
phone.
artist.
I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it's a private or a couple of, but,
Is it set up as private?
yeah, if you go on to web transfer and go to memo.txt.
That's my real name.
Are we going to our, wait, why, no, that's fine.
It's going for
What was that one? Oh, you're just doing that for,
Actually, it's
That means if you're using a hotspot, you're gonna have to log into the hotspot, find that IP address, and the DHCP server, and copy and paste it. So we can go over that a little bit. Just wanna run the level.
yeah, that sounds good.
No worries, thank
Let's
you.
go. So yeah, she wants,
Yes,
which is like a lot of stuff there.
yes, a lot of that during dinner, because I don't want everybody, like,
So then she should send me, okay, so what we got?
definitely during the dinner, lots of K-pop.
So, this is what she's using.
Instead of like, you know, what, absolute K-pop. Something. What happened?
Oh, I know, we have air. We have air
This is my mom.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm gonna be a step above.
Yeah, enjoy. We have air.
So,
Um,
You
so,
wanna see? You can sit down in here, or you can sit down in here.
yeah, you know where you feel comfortable. Oh, we have some stools here, or we can
I
go
have a
front.
chair I can bring in too.
Oh, we have chairs too. It's in Sarah's office.
You know.
Yeah. So the so what she should do then is yeah, send me a dinner list of songs that she wants, because she said you want more of the songs, you
K-pop.
want K-pop during dinner. Have 2 hours of K-pop.
K-pop.
yeah, and I try to tell them to.
You're placing the Southwest board, you're gonna fight 2 hours of K-pop.
But
So
Dina would love to be there.
yeah, I bet.
So she K-pop big time.
Sarah, you are invited, by the way. I just haven't sent out invitations. I will, or I'll text you the invitation. No, I'll do it now. My brain is like, and this is the color for the uplighting.
Oh, okay, so you want just blue then?
Blue
Yeah.
versions of blue.
Blue, okay. That's like blue.
Yeah.
Okay, like a regular upload.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, we can do that.
Yeah.
Alright.
And then,
So they, down here, it's on unfortunately, like, right when I got down here.
So,
Okay.
okay,
we would love to have you there.
so music lists for dinner, and then I guess I can have some of that music before the entrance too. Because I
Mainly
put some
because-
background music in
Yeah.
while at 5 o'clock,
Yeah,
Between
they
five
do,
and
you know, I use it.
Okay.
Now,
Okay. so she can have some K-pop in there, or she can say
and then
K-pop while she's
if
in. This is
you really
she
want to
enters.
get.
And then, so we'll need a dinner list,
So if you have a DJ
and then we'll need the
that's
dance
Russell,
list.
you can take out
Okay.
that one, so then it just made more sense, not having to pay $200.
Dinner list and the K-pop list.
That's
The license.
Oh.
Control it.
And some other list.
dancing.
Dancing.
I'm glad your mother's here.
Don't remind me.
So 2 lists then, 1 for the dinner, and actually, I mean, so
And
that's.
for the dancing, whatever you think.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, I'll add to that.
Yes.
Plus, I'll take requests. I can take requests if you want me to, as I go around the table.
And some Spanish.
See,
See.
so, yes.
Okay.
How is your Spanish?
None.
None. How about yours?
Well, where did
Yeah, muy bonito.
she's more Spanish than me. I'm Italian and
Yeah.
Spain. She's
So,
her grandmother.
yeah.
Her mom is from
My
Spain.
my mom.
Venezuela. Sorry.
Venezuela. Yeah.
And my ancestors and my father's side come from
My
Cuba.
Okay.
And then Junior's family is Mexican and German.
Okay.
Oh,
So,
yeah,
polka?
but I-
Mexican polka?
Yeah, really.
They want the
We
chicken
have a little
dance?
bit of Irish. They're
No.
Callahan's.
Do you want the? So I might get all kinds of
Yeah,
different
so requests.
genres of music.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah, I can take requests as usually if I'm in releasing tables, I'll go around and one waiting for the tables to one to get in. I'll find out if people have requests.
And do you have any problem with like me doing a special plate vegetarian or just the regular plate?
Regular play.
Regular plate? Okay. Alright.
Is that Mexican barbecue?
It is Cuban food truck and
They
then
have barbecue.
they do not.
I don't know if they did. I'd be surprised. I've never heard of Cuban barbecue before. When you said food
Barbecue,
truck,
you
it's
can
like
put any
food truck.
flavor
Oh,
on it.
Well, there's
Is that like
Korean
barbecue?
barbecue.
there's Korean barbecue.
Yeah.
And is she having that in honor of K-pop and BTS?
No.
I'm gonna have to decline. I have a bridal show that day.
Oh,
Yes.
that's right. You do.
I do.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Where's
Yeah.
that?
but the no, oh thank goodness, no.
Where?
It's at A-Line Ranch.
Oh, I heard that. Yeah.
So
Yeah,
anyway, but the
Hyman
invitations are
House.
super cute.
The Hyman, the Hyman House, I did something borrow decoration. She's like, I'm gonna be there because they asked her to model Mr. Tux.
Oh right,
Her son.
yeah,
The little
Malik.
kid. Yeah, and she's like, I'm doing yours first, and she can't go. He can't do it because it's his girlfriend's birthday. And I was like, oh my god, that's so adorable. So she's gonna hit my venue first, and then attend to the birthday party. So she's not going to the
thing at A-Line.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm sure someone's gonna set it up, do her thing. or
right, exactly. They'll set up and
Yeah.
and somebody will be there, but yeah. So anyway,
Well, we'll be there until 11.
right?
Come and eat.
Because I won't be exhausted
Yeah.
or anything.
So, but as far as any other activities, or
Have you done a bridal show at that venue yet?
At A-Line?
Yeah.
No.
it's at first.
Where's it at?
It's up
North Fort Myers?
or somewhere. Yeah.
I've never been there before.
Sorry. Well,
I
Water
haven't
Range.
personally.
It's a pavilion. Yeah, somewhere like around 31 and probably not far from Bayshore. It's not far from Bayshore.
It's not far from Bayshore Ranch.
No, I don't think so.
It's not far from Leaf Civic Center. So yeah, it's off Bayshore and 31.
It's not Southern Waters, right?
No, that's different.
That's totally. All right, so.
And Sarah, did Sarah contact you about DJ and videographer? It's a bride I sent your way.
Sarah?
Sarah.
So,
When?
Sarah and Joyce. I sent two brides.
What's Sarah's last name?
Sarah. Sarah's last.
Sarah.
Sarah. Sarah.
N-A-C-U-A.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Every time I message her, she's like,
I know exactly. She doesn't know where she's getting married. She doesn't know when. Like she's just all
she's
over.
like, I don't have a venue figured out. Like,
She has a photographer.
well, every time I message her, she's like, yeah, no, we're looking at this venue. We think this is the one. And I'm like, awesome, cool. I'll get back with you next week. As soon as next week comes, so it's like,
Because
no.
I keep sending her venues. She couldn't get a hold of Southern Waters. She was gonna do outside, and then she's like, no, forget it. I can't depend on the rain. And then she was gonna have it one date in September, and then she had to change it because somebody else was of her family. It's like all over.
Yeah. So
I think the last place I told her to check out was by your house. What's that place called? The golf course. Golf course? Yes. Okay. What's that
Colonial
place?
Country Club.
No, not Colonial. The next one.
Pelican.
No, the other one.
Poem. Something. No. I don't know. A plantation.
No.
There's just a crazy ton of those places. I
I
don't know
know.
which one.
I know she was looking at the plantation. She
She
sent
was
us that.
looking at the plantation.
I don't know if it was the
She
one at
was
Fort Myers or
looking
Venice,
at
but-
all sorts of places. Yeah. So.
I told her Grace River Island, but she said it was a lower price range. I think that's Grace River Island. It's a new venue, but it's like 9,000, but you get it for 4 days, 5 nights. It holds 20 people, and it's a private island.
Next, the Hyman is a
Yeah, the one that they work with, yeah. I mean, but you get it for 4 days.
Right, that's the thing.
cool
And it's
thing,
20 people, so if you have people coming in from out of town, they can stay there. Like that. That's why it's like it's pricey, but like it's worth it.
but I have
Have
never
her-
seen you with your hair down.
Have her check out A-Line Ranch. That's a new one. That's like brand new.
That's, that's what I was thinking.
The Babcock, I guess, doing any more weddings, I sent her there. And then, what's the freaking place called? There's one downtown too.
What's that?
Mom, it's a community club right by your house.
Yeah, that wasn't Riverside.
Veranda.
Brand new restaurant.
Oh, Veranda. So there's one downtown, and then Veranda's on Palm Beach, Highway 80.
That's a
It's a country club.
Country club, yeah.
Yeah, they do
This one's
weddings
a
there.
restaurant.
Oh.
Yes.
One's a restaurant.
So I was telling her,
Without the-
Veranda. That's what I was
without
trying to
the
tell
beach.
Sarah.
But
Veranda.
this one has the
Pricing
beach.
is better than what it's
Oh, that's the difference.
Wow,
So,
there's a few other
I told her that
differences
one
too.
because she'll get the outside, and she was looking at LaBelle too, I think. I don't know. Anyway,
Archie
yeah.
Oaks.
Okay, what about Joyce? I sent 2 brides.
I don't know.
Joyce has her stuff together. It's October 31st
No, I have not.
on
Oh,
Holly.
yeah.
Joyce
she-
Alagra, Aliaga.
So she's unsubscribed and said she didn't want to talk to us anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I sent her pricing for DJ, video, and lighting, and then she put in a thing, do not contact this client.
Oh, wow.
User unsubscribed. So I'm like, okay.
Oh, wow. Did she went to the bridal show. She gave you that information, right?
I don't know if I
Because
saw
at the
it
bridal
on-
shows, don't you get their consent to
Yeah,
subscribe to them?
but she
Yeah.
went into our system and unsubscribed from
I wonder why she
contacting.
did that.
Is it in a budget or not in a budget?
She don't really have a budget. She's not a budget bride. She's doing it at the
White
Oasis.
Orchid? Yeah,
Yeah, the White Orchid.
so,
The table. Yeah, the table songs.
I'll put in here last dance if there's a special song that she wants for her last dance.
Okay.
should I just pretend I didn't see it?
We don't like those. So.
You know pretty well.
Should I just pretend I didn't see it and just reach out to her again?
I don't know. I don't know her personally. I don't
Okay.
know her from photography, and I try to send all my brides your way. Yeah, I don't know her like that. I know it's like a vegan wedding. It's a bride and bride. So if you maybe said something
I
that,
never say anything
yeah.
until I know for
In
sure.
my contract, I keep forgetting to switch it out of bride and groom. And this is like my 3rd bride and bride, and I'm like, oh my god, when am I gonna switch it to be groom and bride and bride and bride and groom? I haven't did it yet. But
Yeah.
you know, people get offended.
No, I mean, all I said,
Couples.
I sent her
That's
the
good.
estimate.
See, it's good to hang around here every once in a while.
Couples.
Yeah.
Partners.
I sent her the estimate and then I texted her and said, hey, I just wanted to let you know that I sent that over. Is Andrea your photographer? And she said yes. And I said, oh, we love her. And then nothing.
Just the actual video.
And then she unsubscribed. So I was like, okay, well, that's fine. I mean, just move on.
Yes, we do.
That's what we do. Move on.
Oh, we love her. We don't want you then.
You're not
Well,
supposed
she's
to
already
look.
paid me, so she's not gonna look at that.
What we do is we put it in the link.
So, I'll reach out to her and be like, hey, did you get in contact? Blah blah blah. See what she says.
I'm a noodle.
I'm a noodle.
I'm a noodle. So, okay, so the guys are chamberlains.
Those are really nice.
Yes.
But we have the black scrim on, we got white lettering.
Girls
All
are
right,
not.
pretty people. I gotta get out of here.
Dio.
DAMA, I think. No, let's see. And what is the total?
Well, ladies.
Ladies,
It's nice.
tell us.
So,
Hey, you're learning.
girls.
heading out?
Yeah, I gotta go. I'm scheduled to DoorDash in
That's
a
fine.
little while, so I gotta go home and I'll go to DoorDash.
So I'll just put my food order in.
Yeah, that's, no, I try to stay in Lehigh, cause it's easier.
So you're in Lehigh?
Yeah.
You live right down here?
Yeah, I know. I live off 23rd
Oh, I'm like
and,
5 Buckingham.
oh, okay, that's not very far. So, yeah, I'm driving all over the place in the evenings,
Yeah.
trying to just save money for a house, so.
It's
Yeah,
the best time to buy a house right now.
I know, but I don't have money to do it.
Long, low interest rates, so.
Yeah, so, anyway,
Still gotta find a new place.
yeah, all right.
I'll
Nice to
keep an
see
eye
you.
out for you. I have a real estate lady, and she's amazing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just not there yet. We're just, we just re-signed our lease at our place. So that'll give us another year to save and not worry about moving for one more year.
Checks, right?
Huh?
You got your stimulus?
Yeah, but I had to pay it back to the government because I owed taxes. So it was like, here,
Yes.
oh wait, here.
Thank you. I didn't get mine, so I don't know where it is.
Yeah,
Anything else we have to cover, or are you talking about?
I don't think so. If you need anything, I'll be driving around, so
Okay.
I'll talk to you.
drive her around.
Yep, all right, we'll see you later.
All right.
All right.
Bye.
So ladies are senoras,
Oh, yes. No. Ladies?
while married ladies. Unmarried ladies are senoras.
Yeah.
But
No, we don't
but
need any
they're not
girls.
called damas.
Who's called? They're called damas. They're girls,
But they're-
maybe.
Maybe girls.
Did you check girls?
I did, but it came up with something else.
Dina? Niños?
Um,
Niña.
No, that's it.
Niña and niño.
mucho macho. Girls are muchas. Son of is a girl. Mucho.
Me neither.
Mucho.
They're trying to get you to say something weird. Oh, that's okay.
Never heard that one.
Me
I
neither.
wouldn't even try to pronounce it.
I'd definitely do this other guys.
So, but ladies can be senoritas, nyas,
Orlando likes the
ladies,
higher quality stuff. Where you think and he's looking down
So, but they're damas. Okay, so, see you in focus at gmail.com.
Letter C, letter U, and focus.
This is what I recommend.
You have it on your phone?
Yep.
Franchises kind of call up and say, hey, what do you using? What's the best to train guys on, new experiences?
All right. Well, we got.
I didn't have anything.
We covered, and now you got a plan.
Yeah.
How about that?
Oh, nice.
I was just standing there to see the computer.
Oh, you. She was taking, she wasn't giving that to her mother, It's just like, all right, so what we got? We've got 350. Yeah. I was just looking at
Oh, yeah, yeah.
so just
Come by and say hi. Awesome. Thank you so much.
Well, I'm still in the every quarter.
doing something you say though.
Yep, Martin Dunn.
Wow, how about that? So look it over and then have her send me a list for the dinner time or stuff that she wants. So, and then a list for the
Dance.
dancing.
Yep.
Yeah. So and you have 3 hours maybe full dancing.
You orchestrated all that.
Oh, I don't know.
Jeff, you there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
You got a minute?
Yeah.
the dinner time is like we go out to when you're talking about 3 hours of dancing. That's what we're asking.
Oh, it's hard.
What about the,
We might need to do
Yeah.
that.
So I mean, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, Martin does all the
But yeah,
purchasing.
at least
I-
it's-
When I need something, I send in a purchase
And then I'll have
request.
something.
okay,
What's the request for the
No.
Okay, well, we'll put on this. We may do that earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you. Good seeing you
You
guys.
too.
Take
See ya.
care. Bye.
Yeah, have a wonderful evening.
Thank you.
Bye,
Bye, love.
Andrew.
Alright, I'll see you tomorrow, 6 to 2.
Oh. The last ones that we bought? I think yes. Oh,
they're the light up ones, so maybe 350.
yeah, give them. Charge them. What is it? Yeah, these last ones, I worked out a deal. Yeah, so, truck for money. Maybe not, maybe I got better. What's that?
Now it's the way you want.
What's that?
So, just so you know, I just got off the phone at night swim.
Yeah. Over at Sweet One?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's still there?
Yep. And
He survived.
yeah, he updated all of our contact information. It's like, oh yeah, Martin up there, Sarah, and
Oh, okay. Yeah.
but I got for the main.
Bless you.
Excuse me. Comes in 2 weeks. Nope, not this time.
Are you feeling better?
Little bit. I drank my
Oh, okay.
So all the major stuff in DJ system, controller,
Yeah.
speakers. I got a quick quote. I picked out the speakers that I like, but I'm gonna get a quote from the DJ algorithm was 700 now instead of 1,000.
DJ 1000?
No, DJ 800.
Oh, I didn't.
No, if you got yours, one was like Burbage, and the other one was from a guy up in Cape Coral.
Yeah,
Well, brand new.
yeah.
Pre-deck.
But they both are good looking good ones, right?
Well, one had goes out once every
Yeah.
and then he's had one that's been working great.
Given is the other. Oh, okay. Yeah, there has been, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, just one is that assigned to you.
So now it's unassigned.
Yeah. What's the next thing you're gonna get? Microphone?
No, I didn't. What? Sorry. Yes.
What's the next on your shopping list?
Sorry. Laptop.
Oh, laptop. Okay, yeah.
I want to put on a laptop. So I wanted that. So it's like 3 USB outputs and like $500. So I'm gonna. I couldn't find it. After that, it's gonna be the Pro Event table.
Oh,
The screen.
Yeah.
After that, I'm gonna get speaker stands because I found some that have LED lights on the side. I really want those because that's the screens for my.
Oh, the scrims with the LED lights?
So the screen of that, those white scrims, is kind of important to
Yeah.
answer. But I found speaker stands that have LED lights on the legs.
The lights, yeah.
So like, so I saw like,
Yeah.
Have you ever seen them set up with the strings?
Not with the scrims, but I've seen
Yeah, it looks really
Yeah,
I mean, with the
really
scrims, they
nice.
look good, yeah.
Like, so that was like, that was just
Yeah. Yeah.
And then after that, I think like the last purchased the system because
I have a gig bar move now, but I don't know
intelligent lights work real well.
I'm not sure. Maybe they are okay, maybe they're not. I'm not sure.
I mean, I like just regular gig bar.
Yeah, the gig bar too.
I really only ever had it on for 2 hours.
Yeah.
So the night.
Yeah. Okay.
But like even the K12s,
Uh-huh. Oh,
brand new.
yeah.
Okay.
All for T1.
Those are the speed.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we're gonna look, because I know you don't want to spend that much on those. So.
Well, we got. Because that way we're spending on the other side. But but as far as the systems, the DJ systems, it's how many do we have that are complete, or how many that we have that one's missing this or one's missing that sort of thing.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, well we've got 6 complete systems, or we got.
Well, you have one whole system.
I have one system that's complete.
Do you want to count like my system, his system?
No, just the stuff. Well, I mean, the stuff that count. The systems that. These are the systems that we own. Yeah, how many complete systems do we own?
Yeah.
So I mean, like if you've been taking system 2 stuff. Yeah. So I mean, 2 is kind of like a hybrid because we're pulling certain stuff out. It's a hybrid. I mean, Christian is kind of a hybrid because he uses his stuff. But we also have to have parts because there's things that they don't have. So that certain people don't have. So it's getting our arms kind of around. Like, okay, realistically, we may have 6 fully functional systems, or we may not. That's what I want to find out. Yeah, and we could have 6 fully functional systems like this, and some of those would be because maybe we have the new market control stuff, and we have 3 iPads that still work or whatever.
Technically, we have offices, so we can put our systems in our office.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have room.
Yeah.
Well, I think so. The couple things that we're kind of looking at is, Jeff mentioned to me about maybe because you're taking care of the DJ stuff more, maybe moving him towards the back, and then Jason, maybe you towards the front, where he's at. This is all.
If you want me to go up there, that's fine. That's totally fine with me.
Yeah.
Then I can even help him out if he's like, hey, Jason, grab this from me. That's just just do it.
Yeah.
And Jeff can go in and out of. He goes in and out of.
Yeah,
all the
so
time with things.
we're thinking of some ideas, but the other thing too, now that we're getting pretty much wrapped up with the first quarter, is backing our time down, maybe closing at 6 instead of 7. So like doing like 10 to 6 instead of 10 to 7, because that last hour isn't really doing much. Yeah, so get you guys
Get
out.
out of here when the sun is still up.
Now we do because daylight savings.
Yeah, I mean, normally first quarter we had, stuff going on later or during the winter sometimes. But I mean, this last year we really didn't because holiday parties were finished now. But I think that would be something we probably just start adopting is going to 6. Because if people still call or get booked now, we still respond.
Yeah. You guys don't have to be here.
You don't have to be here. Yeah, and we haven't really had too many evening appointments. I mean, on the rare occasions that we do, and you guys are still sticking around for that. But I think that's probably better to just, keep the lights on and get it going.
I like that idea.
Yeah, we go to 10 to 6 instead.
We'll do that next week.
Yeah.
Well, like I don't like leaving that early because my son right now he's homeschooled. So like I try to get him up in the morning, spend a little bit of time with him, and then not leave the house until 10:30. It gives me that little extra time. But
Oh, the 10:30. Okay.
yeah, that 9:30 to 10:30, spending that time with him and making sure he's good to go for the day.
Yeah.
It helps, but I'll start at 10 and then we'll just adjust our schedule, get up a little earlier.
Yeah. So.
Usually 10:30 and 6:30. Give you an extra little half hour.
anyhow, that's just kind of looking at the activity. It hasn't really done a lot between 6 and 7, so it's just might as well just go there.
Well, it hasn't booked yet.
But I mean, those things, most people are looking for a manager, and so that can be done anytime doing that. So it's just like, okay, wow, these really meeting people in the office 6 to 7, they're going into the summertime, where things are usually a little slower than that. But and then you guys rotate coverage on Saturdays for phones, right, Jason?
I mean, I just assume that if I don't DJ, I'm on those.
So you're doing phones.
That's just,
Yeah.
if I DJ though, I look up the Saturday, whoever to answer phones, and I take myself out.
And so, and really at the end of the month, Heather's going to be taking time off. So she'll be gone for a while. Just that's surgery. And so she's so anyhow. So yeah. So what does she have the footage or?
Well, Jeff took a bunch of pictures and
Okay.
videos.
You can ask her.
Yeah.
Did you already talk to her about it? Or? Okay.
Last time I talked to her, she was gonna ask.
Well, she was kind of busy, but I mean, the other thing too, I'm meeting up with her tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because I haven't had a chance to have like a one-on-one earlier too. So.
They just bought 2 more months.
Yeah, Sarah's waiting on, I think one of those dates, Memorial Day. So she's
Very last.
waiting to see on that, but,
But I mean, it's the same price. They don't. Memorial Day.
no, I think it was just like if something had superseded it, or if they just said, okay, it's Memorial Day, we're gonna go. Can't mention it or close, but yeah. So you do Memorial Day trivia.
They go to run a trivia night away, and I'm like, hey, bring your camera.
That's what?
Ask Jay. Jay was like, hey,
Oh,
why don't you bring your friends or
yeah.
family up to trivia for a night and
Yeah.
bring your camera, take a couple videos, send it to us.
It got competitive last Monday.
Oh, did it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I went to.
No. Last Monday we had for the 3 competitive rounds. We had 16 people.
Yeah.
Got like
That's good.
Yeah, they were the same table and won everyone.
So Heather is actually, she's working on a blog for, we talked about this earlier today, a blog for Interactive. And so she might be able to use some footage of that, and maybe even tag that. But I think you're referring more to social media stuff.
Yeah.
Stories and things.
The other thing come up. Am I doing the social media aspect of things, and am I doing
So
am I taking over?
Before I just said, hey, Jason, go ahead and do this too and do that. I respect the fact too that you're working a lot of leads right now, and there's more we need to do, but.
But then you hired me on as marketing, not necessarily
Sales, so.
I would much rather use Sarah extra days for sales lead. That's
No, Sarah's not gonna get it. I'm meeting with her to see what she's doing. And I may do a little bit of that, but I want to see where you're at the end of the month. If you want to take on a little bit more of that. Because there's the social media aspects of it, and there's all the yeah, so, and it might be, it may be a little bit of a collective effort too, because of the fact that, getting you set up as far as putting stuff on. The thing is that most franchises only have one blog, one website, one Facebook, one Instagram. We have 4 of them. So it's, and the thing too is that, I mean, Texas is that way too, like Austin, San Antonio, Waco, College Station, that sort of thing. But they replicate this stuff on the blogs. And it's like, okay, well, now I just saw it 4 times. The thing, our motive there was to try to keep things local. So, I mean, yeah, we're going to use photos and stuff to contact from different areas, but we also want to keep it local where we can tag the local venues in that particular area. So, yeah, so I think that's something I want to meet with her tomorrow and kind of see the stuff that she's doing. But I've got a couple meetings set up with her and some of that stuff, and then really assess with you and Sarah as far as all the leads, because we have a ton of barbecue leads right now to get through this month as well. And because of what? Oh,
I figure come like April, May.
so the shows that we have right now to get through, because everything that we close this month goes on this year's sales. Well, that helps, yeah. So I meant the thing there is that we have.
Now, once it's paid and once we've done the show, or just have booking?
Well, normally it's booked when they make the deposit. With them, we're just making an exception, really, just because they pay us. Well,
Kind of weird.
whenever they pay us. So, things where that comes into play, that's usually, Sarah asking me, can we go ahead and book this? Because of the arrangement that we have with them. So sometimes that's schools, sometimes it's certain businesses or whatever. Or
FGCU.
FGCU, yeah, university schools, stuff like that, because of the whole purchase order thing. But if we have the agreements, a signed agreement, or if we have some sort of usually in writing commitment, then I'll look at that and see what I can do. Because when I bought the Sarasota franchise, there was a lot of stuff that was booked.
It was what?
That was stuff that was booked in CMS, but it wasn't really booked. Because there wasn't paperwork to go along with it.
Yeah.
And the same happened for Melbourne, except for.
Did you buy that from somebody?
So the person that used to be over there had he had a heart attack a few years ago, and he was very lucky. He survived and he was still going for a while. But then he had a stroke. This brain stem of his brain. A nice guy, but then we started helping him out. Damon helped him out a little bit. I helped him out quite a bit, and it was just like, okay, well then. There was other issues over there, and so that's what Eric and I kind of worked through. Those issues. When I took it over, new phone number, new website, because there was
it just him? Or did he have a team?
It was him. So I had a couple other people that a couple of users and I talked to took it over. Website. Because it was just
I want to get over this.
So, because even though I changed the number, the found me, and wedding reviews and stuff like that, it was just enough. So it was like, Eric and I really decided to pay for that. So, because things evolve. Selectively. We still take business over there and stuff like that, but we weren't really marketing. No, and so the thing with the wedding wear and the knot is that wedding wear and the knot is in Melbourne and the area. So I guess you could say, and I have to look at this but but Indian River County south of there, which is Vero Beach and some of the towns down there, is actually in a different DMA. It's like West Palm Beach, on the edge of that. So, but there's a lot of commerce between Vero Beach and Melbourne too.
Yeah.
Because of I-95. So anyhow, we have those two counties out of that. And then Andy and Trina have picked up Orange County. So, but there's a lot of commerce. And then we have Polk County on the west side of that. So we kind of surround them a little bit. But but Melbourne, I mean, there was a lot of cleanup to do in Melbourne. And there was cleanup to do. There was a few issues there. So there was as far as restaurants. CMS was mess. And that's why I learned from Sarasota that when I came to Melbourne, that I actually asked his wife, his girlfriend, to listen to this. I mean, yeah, his health was in not good shape. He was recovering, but he wasn't in a position to think through a lot of stuff. And so I kind of was working on her a little bit, but she had to call her. His health was do some stuff in that situation.
Was he just trying to change it?
So maybe it was like somebody just said, "Hey, okay, I'm gonna do your wedding or whatever." That's when it comes to like if you don't get the deposit, like for the events that we do, then Sarah comes to me and says, "Hey, can I go ahead and book this?" Because this is real or is it not? I got something for that. I got like Kathy Orban. She just booked as a lawyer too.
Sorry.
It's the average age of that place is like 90, 95. And she said everybody's got their flu shot now. So it's okay to do this thing. But I know that it was so I know that but that's the thing is that these other places were, there wasn't these weren't real business. And that was the thing that I got kind of show number about Sarasota because it was based on what was in CMS.
Well, what I'm curious about is what are your claims for
Well,
you want that franchise built up?
once we get this area built up, I mean, Fort Myers, there's so much business. That there isn't a reason why I can't sustain it. I mean, you look at other franchises like Tyler, Texas, and other places. I mean, there's so many other franchises that have that instead of myself having a million dollars that's growing, that we should be able to, do more here.
What do you want Fort Myers and Sarasota to be at?
I think if we get to like 4 to 6, regularly booked DJs, that's more
Every weekend?
pretty fair. I wouldn't say every weekend, but I mean
For the busy season, maybe.
for the busy season. I mean, it's
Now, is that
kind of hard in July.
since CMS is all together?
Integrated,
all
yeah.
Those, are you talking 4 to 6 in that whole area, or 4 to 6 in Fort Myers, 4 to 6 in
I think-
Sarasota?
Fort Myers, I mean, we have the office here, we have resources here. I can't see why we can't. We have all the venues here. It's not music.
You're saying 4 to 6 Fort Myers, Naples plus Tampa, Sarasota.
So for Sarasota, I think there's a little bit more of a leniency there because there's fewer. I mean, if we wanted to support office there, we need to have more business there.
Yeah.
To have an office there. So it would be, Omaha is population what 500,000, I think 30 DJs. So with a million pops,
They're down. They're way down.
yeah. So 20 DJs in an area with 500,000, if I'm generous,
Oh, no,
a million in the area.
Well, like,
We have
I don't see why we don't have more DJs, but
a million pops here in the Lee and Collier County area, plus the area for the Fort Myers franchise is Lee, Collier, Blades, which is nothing but county, and Orange Trees, and Hendrick, which is LaBelle, etc. So, in this area, with so many venues, we should be able to support them to sell and support more. I'm not saying that we are doing it here. If that's all the area that we had, this should sustain itself in the 4-county area. Sarasota is another 4 counties. That's Charlotte, which is actually in the Fort Myers DA. But how's it going there?
Fine, I need you when you can.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. And Fort Myers, which is in Charlotte, which is in Fort Myers DA, but it's part of the Sarasota franchise area. So it's Charlotte, Manatee, and Sarasota counties, and DeSoto, which is Arcadia and Bay. Yeah. Okay. So again, when you add all that together, it's about making pops. So it should sustain a pretty good amount of business. Yeah. I mean, I think there's more venues in the county itself than I think in Sarasota and Manatee counties.
But it doesn't take all of those.
No, but that's 2 million pups right there.
Yeah, all you need is one or two places. That, oh, love these guys.
Yeah.
East River, Alien Ranch.
Yeah,
Ranch.
Yeah.
I
So-
mean, because in Omaha, like the majority of their shows every weekend was Thousand Dodge, 1316,
But
1316.
The thing is that I don't want to focus a lot on growing Tampa. I want to so this is the central area.
Yeah.
So anyhow.
A little bit of lag there.
We just
Yeah,
Misty morning
few
bars.
seconds, but not
raving
bad.
Fan, so
Oh, good.
Considering
after the wedding, they were like, "Yeah, no." The mother of the bride was like, "The owner, the caterer here, they just raving about you."
Mhm.
I had one dude who was in the catering who the caterers.
yeah, that's pretty good.
He was like, "Dude, you're fucking killing it, man. This is
Yeah.
the best I've seen it over here. Like,
Great.
this is great." And they do festivals and shit like that.
Excellent.
Maybe.
So yeah. So I think as far as we need to build a local area more. So I mean, watching this video.
One,
Boy, no.
2 now.
Is that Curie? Or is that? But as far as this area here,
Where's the camera? It's pointed that way.
Yeah,
it's a lag latency.
Yeah,
It was like a 15
few seconds.
lag.
It's a lot of lag.
What do you think of it, Jeff?
it's not bad, really.
Yeah.
Considering most of them are about like 18, 20 seconds. This is like 6
But
or
this
7.
high-speed internet too.
Yeah, this isn't bad. Yeah, it's fine, but we need to go over a few
all this
things, and
other stuff,
it's
so.
starting to get
Let's
late.
go ahead and do that because I know
Yes,
you need
sir.
to get going here.
Yep.
Quick, so. Yeah. But yeah, starting next week, we'll just plan on starting wrapping things up at 6 o'clock, guys.
Today too?
No. So you guys came at 11.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's nice because it's it's autonomous like
Yeah.
that, and it's very high quality.
That's great.
Yeah, photography. So it's very good. Okay, so basically, where I have it set to now is this stream right here. This is the login that you gave me. So this is the channel.
Okay.
All right, which is
Martin Dunn. Okay.
yeah,
So I
that
need to
channel
see-
right there.
Okay.
So if you go if you go into web transfer
Uh-huh.
and memo, see how there's memo and memo 2?
Okay.
Those are scratch files. I just copy paste
Mhm.
because they're all right. That's your URL for this.
Okay.
All right. Now, I want to just recommend that we just leave it at this URL. And
But I already sent the other one out to Brian Groom.
All right. So do you have the login for that URL?
It should be. So do you have to log into that from here?
Yes. Let me show you from scratch, I guess, because we're going to have to redo it.
Okay.
Now, all right. So let's stop the stream.
Okay.
All right. So. All right. So. Okay. Let me show you first off while I got it up and going. Yeah. All right. So if you want something immediate, if you want to point at something immediate, there you go. All right.
Okay.
So if you want to grab the bride's face,
Mhm.
just there she is.
Okay.
All right. If you grab one side, if you grab one side and move,
Mhm.
and then move over.
Mhm.
Okay, it's kind of, it takes some finesse, but sometimes it'll snap too.
Mhm.
Other times it'll. I haven't quite got the hang of it yet, but like if you go like this,
Mhm.
well, no, see that's panning and zooming. Anyway, you'll get the hang of it.
Yeah.
So it's kind of counterintuitive because to zoom in,
Mhm.
you. Yeah, it's not really a zoom per se. It's more of just a
Close up.
sort of a shrinking. I don't know if it really. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
it zooms. It zooms.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. All right. So, so let's get out of here. So I would say we slide to stop.
Okay.
All right.